Hi, it's Quinn again. Harley's not in this video because she's at her house, I'm at mine. Hopefully we'll do another one together one day that's more than just her intro, because when we get going we can really be a riot. But I do have a couple topics to talk about this time. I actually made a list, so hopefully there won't be too many blank spaces, where I just go on my own way mentally. That happens a lot. So, hopefully no one gets bored. But if they do, guess I can just go suck an invisible unicorn penis, but not mine. Mine is the special property of Harley. Alright, set that up right. There is music, because I feel like listening to music. It's Let It Die by 3 Days Grace if you're interested. Don't care if you are. Awesome song though, because 3 Days Grace is just badass. Let's see. Topics for today. I actually do have a list this time. It's shocking. Got this page, and then another page. That's a long page. First topic is a deaf mute girl trained a horse using old Indian techniques in 3 weeks. Okay, you trained a horse in 3 weeks. Awesome. Oh wait, you're blind and mute. Let's put you on the news because you're so fucking badass. Well, I'm not making fun of people with handicaps. I probably will at some point. There is someone I know. I call him Creeple because he's creepy and he's a cripple. Oh, I'm not getting into that. But I'm not making fun of handicapped people. I usually don't, unless they deserve it, and then I'm just gonna be a bitch. But do you have to be handicapped to do something newsworthy? I mean, yes, it's awesome that she overcame all this adversity and shit, but honestly, according to my boyfriend, and I actually agree with him on this, anybody could learn old Indian techniques and train a horse in 3 weeks if they really wanted to. It's newsworthy because she's deaf and mute. But I'm pretty sure she knows sign language, so she at least has some way to communicate. Cats in heat. Very fucking annoying. Like, seriously, you want to chop their heads off annoying. Because my niece's cat was in heat last week. We need to get her fixed. Because she would come up here, in my room, all hours of the night, screeching her head off because she wants to get laid. I don't screech my head off when I want to get laid. I get bitchy, but I don't screech my head off. Yeah, so. Anyway. Wanted to kick her out of the second story window over there, but no, can't do that. It's the baby's kitty. People complaining about the government while they sit on their ass at home, eating Cheetos and whacking off to Tom Cruise. And I know you're doing it too, so shush. If you didn't vote, your opinion doesn't matter. Unless you voted and tried to do something, your opinion means shit because you didn't do anything to try and change what you're complaining about. And honestly, it doesn't matter who the figurehead of the country is, this country's going to shit anyway. Because the government's more interested in money than anything else. I swear, if Bill Gates wanted teddy bears to be illegal for some reason, because they're evil or devil or whatever. I don't know if Bill Gates believes that, but hey, we're gonna go with it. If he wanted them to make teddy bears illegal, he would just have to pay a couple members of Congress a couple mil, which he could afford. And if he paid off the right people, bada bing, bada boom, teddy bears no longer allowed. Cry, cry, sad. Can't go without my teddy bear. Anyway. So, it doesn't matter how much you bitch. Unless you get out there and do something, like start a rebellion, nothing's gonna change with you just sitting on your ass. And if you didn't vote, your opinion doesn't really matter. Because you're not doing anything about it. You're just sitting on your ass bitching. One of my topics was how much I love Harley. I love her a lot. She's amazing. She's an amazing friend, an amazing mommy. And all the douchebags that hurt her, I'd like to shoot them in the nuts repeatedly. With a BB gun. That would just be fun. But I can't. Jail time and all that. I try not to get in trouble. but I do have a lot of horrible thoughts about people. I love her to death. She's amazing. Don't know what I would have done without her these last few years, especially last year when I went through all kinds of shit. Or in fact, yeah, last year. Nicki Minaj. Oi. She looks like a chocolate bar dipped in cotton candy or that got gangbanged by Crayola. Now, seriously, there is a difference between black people and niggers, and considering her, for lack of a better term, music, and I use that term loosely, she's a nigger. Black people are educated, smart, good members of society, productive members of society. Niggers complain about the man or whatever, complain about what society's done to them, and then pretend to be all hardcore and shit. And I'm not impressed. And I would prefer it if she died, or jumped off a cliff, or something. I don't care. I'm not racist. I'm not. But there is a huge difference between black people and niggers. I have black friends. One is my minion. He is awesome. Love you, minion. He is amazing. And he's not an idiot. He's smart. He knows proper grammar. He doesn't try to sound badass and he's a complete nerd and he embraces his nerdiness. And he doesn't try to be something he's not, and that's amazing. So he's not a nigger. He's a black person. He's a person. It doesn't even matter what color his skin is. He's just a person. And my minion. I am his master. It's great. But yes, anyway, Nicki Minaj needs to go jump off a cliff or something. World would probably be better off. Their ears wouldn't bleed as much. And I'm still wondering how she got a job on American Idol. She has no talent. How can she judge the talent of others? And for all those that say, oh, she's so great, she's more talented than you are, I could sound just like her if I used auto-tune. And, had the IQ of a rodent, but, New Kids on the Block. They had a concert, I guess. Or I saw a news article on Yahoo about New Kids on the Block having a concert or something. They look old. They aren't exactly kids anymore. And it's been so long. Not many people are going to know who they are, and not many people are going to care. Unless it's some random hipster that whacks off to their poster in their basement. I have no idea. But New Kids on the Block? Yeah, no. Not worth it, I don't think. Not paying to go to that concert. Dark Shadows. Awesome movie. Talking about the Johnny Depp movie, not the show or whatever I guess it was based off of. But Johnny Depp. Dark Shadows. Awesome. Johnny Depp, oh my god, in love. Told my boyfriend, if I ever got the chance when I was with him to sleep with Johnny Depp, I'm taking that shit. Because, how often do you get a chance to sleep with Johnny Depp? And he's fucking hot. He's 50, but he's hot. And he told me that that was okay, because if he ever got the chance to screw Lana Walker, stalker girlfriend, Justin Bieber fan, girl, whatever, who does the creepy songs, yeah, if he ever got the chance to screw her, he was taking it. And I guess we have an agreement now, because, yeah, that's just how it worked out. Going back to the cat thing. Boyfriend's cat just had kittens. I want one. Now I just have to convince my parents to let me have it till I get a job. Like, my mom told me I had to convince my dad. So I texted him. I'm like, Daddy, can I please have a kitten? And he's like, and he starts going on all this. And then earlier in the kitchen, he just told me, he's like, your mother says I give in to you guys too much, so I'm leaving it up to her now. And it's like, really? You're gonna leave it up to the woman who constantly says no? Anyway, so now I have to beg my mom, because my dad wants to stay out of it, because he apparently gives in too much. What can I say? I'm a daddy's girl. And I know how to make my dad say yes. I just have to be weirdly sweet. Most of the time that culminates into a what do you want question, but I don't know. But, so now I have to convince my mother to let me have a kitten. Even though I'm 21, it is her house and I have no job, so. Let's see, what's next? I'm sitting here tearing out the paper, by the way. Paper! Anyway, yes. A package with a severed goat's head in it was delivered to Wrigley Field. As apparently someone took the Curse of the Billy Goat too far. Because they didn't like the fact that they wanted to make renovations to Wrigley Field. And apparently this Curse of the Billy Goat stemmed from some fan not being allowed to have his pet goat in the stadium. Oh my god, the world's ending because you can't bring your pet goat to a baseball game. Get over it. So, severed goat's head. I feel sorry for the goat. People are whack jobs, you know, kind of creepy. Why would you waste the time and effort to deliver a goat's head? Paintings of Walmart sold for $40,000. It's kind of retarded, people. Walmart is always going to be there. It's like the zombie of all stores. It's not going away anytime soon. And you can't destroy it. Not easily, anyway. I wonder if you could do a headshot to Walmart. Anyway, that's something to think about. But Walmart's never going away. I don't see why you need paintings of Walmart and why you would pay $40,000 for them. Sure, they may be well executed. They may be pretty and bright, but they're Walmart. Wonder how long it's going to be before Walmart has cheap knockoff reproductions of those paintings. Something to think about there. Charlie Sheen ranted about Lindsay Lohan, again, because of some movie they made. Oh, she held us hostage for like 4 hours by being 4 hours later, blah, blah, blah. Get over it. We get it. No one likes her anymore. Time to move on and find another big-boobed red-headed bimbo. Not that hard. Pretty sure there's plenty out there. But Lindsay Lohan's been going down the tubes for so long, I'm amazed she still gets work at all. And it's like, if she's so unreliable, why do you keep hiring her? It's kind of stupid, really. Serious question I thought about today. Because I saw this picture on Facebook that someone on my friends list shared. And said, 3 out of 4 voices in my head want to go to sleep, but the 4th is wondering, do penguins have knees? Now I have to wonder, because it's a burning question at this point. Do penguins have knees? Someone want to answer that for me? Because I need to know. It's going to bother all the voices if we don't find out if penguins have knees. Coffee is amazing. So are cigarettes. My day does not start off good unless I have caffeine and nicotine in my system, and if I don't, you are most likely to get slapped hard in the face with a chair with spikes. But yes, coffee is amazing. If you disagree, I don't give a shit. Go pickle your own anus. All my friends seem to be having babies or getting pregnant, and there's just a few of us left sitting here like, oh my gosh, Scooby-Doo is on? Now, I love babies. I love them. But I can say I've made it to 21 without a single child. Coming from my uterus, anyway. I have a godson, and my boyfriend has 2 kids. And I have a niece, and my godson has a big brother who I love to death like my own kid too. And I know a lot of people who have kids, and it's like, I'm just sitting over here like, oh hey, Scooby-Doo's on, I'm gonna go watch that. You know, because Scooby-Doo's always more interesting than sex. Oh, and Hun, catapult, suction, all that good stuff. My computer freaked out on me earlier because I record these on UCam and I was playing with the effects and suddenly it froze up and I lost a whole 15-minute video that I had recorded earlier to do this. That it freaked out in the middle and shut off, so I had to do this over. Yeah. Oh, hey, what's this song? Animal I Have Become, again by 3 Days Grace. See, this shit is awesome. What's the last couple songs? So Far Away by Stained, Let Me Go by 3 Doors Down, and Bring Me to Life by Evanescence. Not a bad selection here tonight. Pandora's being unusually nice. But yeah, so most recent project is having to convince my parents to let me have a kitten because I want a kitten so bad. I'm thinking if it's a girl, I'm gonna name it Ophelia, and then if it's a boy, no idea. I'll have to figure that out. But I really want a girl cat instead of a boy cat because we already have a girl cat. If we got a boy cat and we never get either of them fixed, when they get older, there could be more cats. So I want a girl, and I want to name her Ophelia. I want to play with a bird. Birdie! That was fun. Let me see what else I can do. Why does that never work? Sorry, I'm still trying to do the witch's hat, and it just won't come on. Ooh, I could be a watermelon. Or not. Shit, it's not working tonight. Oh, there we go. There's some sparkles. Sparkly. How about some confetti? Hey, this is actually quite amusing. Yeah, that's probably what you're doing about now, is sleeping. No sleeping. Okay, I think I'm done because I'm just getting silly and kind of tired. I'd like to go to bed. So, well, it is like 9:47. Wow, that's kind of early for me, but shit happens. So, good night. Have fun. Go whack off to Tom Cruise and eat Cheetos if you think you deserve a political opinion. Bye.